Hi viewers, welcome to my channel once again. In today's tutorial we'll be learning how to cut, pad and sew a beautiful princess bustier blouse with yoke. So guys, this is my fabrics. I folded it once. So the first measurement I will take is my neck depth, my front neck depth. I'm cutting the front part of this blouse first. So my neck depth for my front is 3 inches. Then the next line there is my chest line, which is 8.5 inches, followed by my bust point, which is 10.5 inches. So I'll go ahead and take my underbust measurement. My underbust vertically from my shoulder to my underbust is 14 inches. Then the last line will serve as my half length, which is 16.5 inches, but I'm taking 17 inches for joining. So that's the 5 lines I need for my bustier blouse vertically. So I'll go ahead and take my neck width, which is 3 inches or so. Then I will connect my neck curve. So I will take my shoulder measurement. My shoulder measurement is 8 inches. I will take the same 8 inches on my chest line. This chest line can also be called my bust line. So the next measurement I will take is my nipple to nipple, and I'm starting the measurement from my half length. My nipple to nipple measurement is 8 inches. I will add 1 inch to it. That will give me 9 inches. So I will divide that by 2 because my fabric is on fold. So I will take the 4.5 inches both on my half length, my underbust, my bust point and my bust line. So I'm taking that off 1.5 inches on the both side. Your darts will all depends on your bust measurement. My bust measurement is 39 inches. So I will take my dart both on my half length and my underbust. So from my bust point, I will come down by 1 inch and I will go up by 3/4 inch. So I'll go ahead and connect my dart curve. From my underbust, I'm joining it to the 1 inch I came down from around my bust point. So I'll connect it. So on my armhole line, I will divide my armhole line into 2. That gives me about 4.25 inches. Then from the midpoint, I came down by 1 inch. Then I go up again by 1 inch. That's from the midpoint of my armhole line. You know, after indicating my armhole midpoint, I came down by 1 inch from there and I went up by 1 inch. So the 1 inch down, I will connect it to the side front, and the 1 inch up, I will connect it to the center front. because I'm cutting out 2 inches around my armhole line, so I will add it to my center, to my side front. Can you see what I'm doing? I added the 2 inches I'm cutting out from my armhole line. I added it to my side front. So I will now connect my armhole. I folded about 13 inches. I have 13 inches on fold. So if you are sewing for a plus size person, you should know what to do. Some people's bust measurements can be 50 inches. So their under bust vertically will not be the same with bust 39. And their darts also should differ. If your bust measurement is below 36, you can take 1 inch for your darts. So if your bust measurement is above 42, 43, 44, 45, you can take 2 inches in and out for your darts. Then for plus size people, they can also take 3 inches. It's just to create space for the bust. So this is my center front and my 2 side fronts. So that's how I'm going to join them together. So the next thing I will do is to cut my breast pad. This is my wadding. So I'm cutting, my wadding is on fold. I'll be cutting the 2 side fronts wadding at once. So I will now place my side front. Then from there I will take my nipple to nipple measurement, which is 8 inches divided by 2. I will take that measurement from my bust point. Then I will now can see what I'm doing. So I'm tracing it. I'm tracing the side front on my wadding. See where my finger is? That's 4 inches. My nipple to nipple. This line is where my bust points fall. So I will now create my breast pad. That is for the side front. If you can pick all information given in this video, I assure you that you can never have issues cutting both your princess darts, your padding, and everything that has to do with bustier. Just get your measurement right. So this is for the side front. The 2 side fronts, you can see I have 2 pieces in my hand. So this is how I'm going to place it. This is how I'm going to place it, sorry. Then I will iron it. See? It's very, very simple. But if you don't do it well, all the whole thing will just be messed up. You see a lot of people complaining about their boss after making Bustier Blouse for them. So if you don't do it very well, it will never come out very well. You have to be accurate with your cutting. So this is the center front. I will come down by 6.5 inches. You see? See, that's where my padding will stop. 6.5 inches. Then I will still do the same thing I did for the center front. I will trace the same thing I did for the side front. I will trace it to my under bust. From 6 inches below my shoulder to my under bust. That's for my center front. I know a lot of tailors used to have issues with breast padding, so that's why I decided to make this video. So just follow it up. Remember, it's on fold. Six and a half inches from my shoulder. Can you see? So I'll go ahead and iron my hairstay before I will now iron my breast pad on it. So I normally use my hem gum to gum my breast pad. This is just to make my gumming easier, and it's better done this way. So I'll sprinkle water on it before I will now iron. I'll place my hem gum under. I will trim out excesses. This is my two side fronts, so I'll do the same thing to the center front. Please guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. If you have not subscribed to my channel, guys, what are you waiting for? Just hit the subscribe button in front of you. Okay, so this is how I'm going to join the two side fronts to the center front. Can you see? I have joined them together. Then I have to iron my joining, iron it open, iron very well. Make sure you iron your bustier very well. Please share this video so that others will see and learn from it. Can you see? Can you see my pattern? The pattern is really pattern. Can you see? I'm still ironing. Iron till you get what you want. So I will now notch. I will notch around my underbust and my bust line. You can still decide to notch everywhere. It's still okay, but make sure you notch. Can you see? So I'll go ahead and take my last trimming. I'll take all the necessary measurements, my round under bust, my bust, and I will cut the neck of my blouse now. So because I have covered it with HT, so I will take the measurements again, 3 by 3, 3 inches depth and 3 inches width. That's for my front neckline. This is very simple, but if you don't know it, you can do it right. So I'll come down by 8 inches. That's my bust line. So from there I will take my armhole, I will take my shoulder measurements again. Remember this, that place is also where I'm going to take my bust measurements, my bust circumference. So my bust circumference is 39 divided by 4. So my shoulder line, I came down by 3/4 inch. That is my shoulder slope. My armhole line divided by 2, the midpoint, I went in by 3/4 inch. Then I will now create my armhole curve. So I will now take my half length measurements. From my shoulder to my half length is 16.5 inches. So I will cut out the excesses. So go ahead and cut. So after cutting everything, I will now take my yoke. So from my center front, I came down by 6.5 inches. Then around my armhole part, I came down by 4 inches. So I will now connect it. It's a sweetheart neckline. I will now connect it. So this part now will serve as my yoke. I'm going to replace it with the white lace. I know you saw the video at the beginning. Can you see what it looked like at the beginning of this tutorial? Please guys, have you hit the like, share and subscribe button? Have you subscribed to my channel? Subscribe and put on your notification bell so that you'll be notified each time I upload a new video. Thank you so very much guys. I really appreciate you guys. So I will now replace it. I will now use the yoke and cut the lace, the part I cut out. So I added half an inch on the down part. Can you see? You can use a net as your yoke, but here I'm using this lace material because it's very beautiful. Can you see? This is how I'm going to join it. I didn't join it with lining, but if you are joining it with lining, the lining should be on top of the lace, on top of the yoke. The yoke will now be under. It will now be at the middle, while the main fabrics will be at the under. Can you see? I've stitched it, so I'll go ahead and iron properly. Ironing is the most important thing in sewing. Can you see what my blouse look like? It's so beautiful. You can never go wrong, even with your customer, if you can cut your princess bustier top and pad it very well. If you can pick up everything in this video, you can never go wrong. Can you see? Please guys, remember to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so very much for watching. I really appreciate you guys. See you in our next video and bye for now.